Hi, I'm Krista from the Bandai Namco social team, and we're sitting down with some of the voice actors from Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. We're going to talk about their experiences recording the VO in the game and dig a bit into their characters, their careers, and their relationships to this game. Also, if you missed it, check out our last video where we did some cursed gameplay challenges such as heart rates and, trying to keep it all together and stay friends.
It was cursed. It was very cursed.
We barely made it.
So if I could have you guys introduce yourselves, that'd be wonderful.
What's up, guys? My name's Adam McArthur. I voice Yuji Itadori in Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash.
My name is Robbie Daymond, and I voice Megumi Fushiguro in the same game.
My name is Yatco, and I voice Nobara Kugisaki in the exact same game.
And my name is Kaiji Tang. I voice Satoru Gojo in probably the same game.
Thank you, everybody. We are really excited to have you here, and we appreciate taking the time.
We just
What an ambiance shift.
We're gonna also
like it.
We just
The
like a
production
real
value
life
of this
fight.
interview
Oh,
is
feels
so
good. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out here and taking the time out of your busy schedules.
Thank you.
And we're going to chat today. Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash is a 2v2 action game. It'll be available on PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, X, Steam, and Nintendo Switch. So pre-orders of the Collector's Edition are available now and linked in the description below. Before we kick this all off, let's check out some clips from one of our friends here play the game.
No. KG, no.
No what?
No, teleporty guy.
What teleport?
What teleport?
Nar!
He's up!
I'm nowhere near you!
Where are you? I'm by all of them. Hands up! I got hurt by that too.
Okay, well,
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Running.
Yeah, let's go.
She hit me with the
Nice.
special.
Favorite student. Look at that.
With the
It's
special.
so stylish too.
That hurts.
Hair
I
fan.
was waiting for it.
I deserve it. I deserve it.
Seriously?
With the red at the very last
Nice.
moment.
I mean, like,
Okay, we ran it back.
It's
We
one to
ran it
one.
back.
Yeah.
You can't win them all. I remember that.
Remember that?
I remember
forget.
that time.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Remember when I domain expanded?
I'll never forgive you.
Okay, so now that you've gotten some time to play the game, we want to know about your relationship to Jujutsu Kaisen and all of that. Yeah.
We've been committed for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful relationship.
beautiful
Loving and
relationship.
respecting.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I think I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I do know about you guys. We love this property in general. I think we talk about it outside of school.
We're
And outside of
fans.
school.
We're
Fans of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're big fans of the
Outside
franchise.
school is a real term, you know.
Yeah.
It's actually a phrase.
Under the bleachers.
Yeah. I think we're all caught up with the manga, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we would be fans of this show even if we weren't in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to be
Very
in it
much.
is such an honor. So when you get a phone call or an email to come in and do something else for it that is going to go out and populate the world with more stuff like it, it's the best. I mean, I don't think anybody was like, "Oh no, a video game."
Oh, darn.
we were so stoked about it. Yeah.
Also, I think all of us really like fighting games, so to be
Yeah.
in like a really cool
Yeah.
fighting game like this, awesome.
You guys have a favorite part of the game?
Sorry, he's the best.
I
S
really
tier.
like that it's teams of two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's so fun. It adds
team
an
up is
element
nice.
like where you're not just getting like spammed by moves from KG by yourself.
What?
Like someone
did I
can
do?
come in and help you. You know what I mean? Like
Or someone
you're
can
not
come in
alone.
and spam moves with KG on you.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
Do you have a favorite part about recording this game?
I like that we got to see some different stuff like
Yes.
that wasn't in the show. You know, there was some game only like very like new stuff that I didn't know existed. Right, so it's kind of like we got a little bit of filler that we were asking for.
Yes.
Yeah, we also got to go back and kind of like relive and revisit the story that we've already done and experienced and stuff like that. So it was a lot of fun to kind of do that post season 1 and all that stuff.
Yeah, and all the cheeky stuff too. I mean, obviously, we all love the domain expansions and the fights and the main action of the show, but like, there are all the fun stuff that we do in between.
The goofiness
The
of the
goofiness.
trio.
The little
that's
like
really
it's a
good.
slice of
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
all the nuggets.
I feel like
We're all huge fans
Of
of
nuggets.
Nuggets.
I think some of the nice ones that you mentioned before were when there's unlikely pair-ups, when on the cut-in scene,
Yeah.
little things back and forth between the characters that are nice, give it some fresh personality. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about the recording process? Did you have any visual references, anything to go off of while you were recording for this game?
Room. microphone,
Yeah.
raw talent.
Imagination.
Imagination, pure
That's it.
Yeah,
No, I don't
that's
think we saw any of this.
No, we
right?
didn't see
No,
any
No,
footage.
yeah.
yeah.
I think as a lot of times that it is with video games, it was just words on the screen or on paper and just us.
And a director and somebody from Bandai
Yep.
on the line, making sure we're not making horrible choices.
Yeah.
So,
You always gotta have someone to rein you in, you know?
Yeah.
This really was like your first look at this game.
totally.
Well,
Yeah, sort of
Yeah.
was. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
How did you guys feel when you found out Jujutsu Kaisen was going to have a video game?
Psyched.
Oh, I was
Super
pumped.
psyched.
Yeah, we were just hoping that we would get an opportunity to experience it. You know,
I think
record for it.
I think anytime an anime or a manga gets a game, it just you're like
Yeah.
you know. So it feels nice. Yeah.
Did you guys have any unique experiences while recording for Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash? Anything that was a little different from recording for a different kind of property?
I had a really good time because I've voiced a bunch of fighting games before, and all the fighting games I've ever voiced, my voice is shredded at the end because there's so much like getting hit and all that stuff, right? Gojo doesn't have to yell even once throughout this entire process. That was amazing. I was like, okay, wait, I'm getting hit against like the wall. I'm getting like comboed. You don't want like screams? And they're like, no, it's Gojo. Just, you know.
He's like, ow.
Yeah. I was like,
The handsomest punch in the
Yeah.
world.
Ow.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Nobara was like, everything is just like high energy. She's just gonna hit everything.
Yeah, I definitely lost my voice recording for this because it's interesting because like you know all these lines are sort of one-offs in the game, and so you can't necessarily do it with the same intensity that Yuji might do it in like another format or something like that. You kind of have to have it be intense always because it's a fighting game. So, and Yuji's not totally like that in other areas. So I definitely lost my voice while I was recording this.
It's taking these characters into a different style because it is a different medium and that requires just a little bit of a tweak that plays in a different way.
Yeah.
Like when I do Megumi elsewhere, he's really low and close and up in the mic, but you can't do that in the middle of a fighting game. You'll lose it in the sound effects,
and
you'll
all
lose
that.
it in
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yeah.
it's a different experience, but fun. Since, like I said, we all love these characters.
Yeah.
How similar do you guys feel to the character that you portray?
Not very. I'm not overly grumpy, I guess.
more energy than Megumi for sure.
Yeah, I'm a pretty high energy
Yeah.
guy in general.
Yeah.
So when I step into the studio, it's always fun to just kind of like, all right, everything's annoying and but also nothing bothers me.
I would say Adam's pretty similar. Like,
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
Yuji, he's got that
I like
golden
that track.
retriever energy.
Yeah.
I like a good group activity.
Yeah.
I want all my friends to live. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And Anne hits people with hammers all the time. It's
all the
awesome.
time.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's like she was made for me.
You know, you like shopping.
I do love shopping.
Yeah.
True.
Keiji's obviously the strongest.
Oh my gosh.
And the handsomest.
My wife will tell you I troll like Gojo, but I think that's character assassination. That's real.
Yeah.
Character assassin.
I don't think that's true at all.
What's one thing that you hope that Jujutsu Kaisen and fighting game fans take away from playing this game?
I think it's very technical. This game is like really, really technical. When you first start getting into it, like it's like there's a big flash of action and you don't know what's happening. But once you spend some time with it, it's really like the frames matter. You know, like there's invincibility certain times, there's armor certain times. So as a fighting game fan, there's a lot to like chew on and absorb and learn. So yeah, I really like that about the game.
Yeah, I think like as technical as it is too, it's pretty intuitive. Like I have not played an arena fighter before. And so like the switching between characters and knowing when like if your teammate's attacking, like when to switch, and then like Keiji said, the timing of that all, it's not too difficult to pick up after a short amount of time.
Yeah.
But it's also really fun and it is addicting because there are things you can perfect like the timing and all that stuff.
And I think just proof is the four of us who like have different experience levels and skill levels with video games. And even though we were all playing together, the matches were all pretty darn close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all
Yeah.
pretty
So-
even.
so
You
you
guys
can-
were
you-
tied up until the very end.
Yeah. I
So-
really like that.
You can bring in somebody and give them an easier character and let them have a more casual experience.
Panda.
But you're also not, that person's not going to feel nuked by the super experienced
Totally.
other
Yeah.
team.
It will be really cool though when people play this and like that type of person who
Oh, yeah.
gets really good at
Oh,
these
yeah.
games. It will be really cool to see them play. like how they time it all out. And stuff
High
like
I
that.
think high level,
High-level
play,
play.
on this will be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the four of you, who is the most competitive?
Obviously, Adam.
You think?
Mm.
Here's the
That was
thing
such a
about me.
quick answer.
No. Well, here's the thing about
It's
me.
also Kaiji.
What?
Here's the thing about me. I've spent my entire life doing competitive martial arts, and so I am competitive, but I don't actually care about winning. I just like a good game. Like I like a good competition.
Brother,
You too?
that's exactly how I
Yes.
feel. I love nothing more. Whenever I play any kind of game, it's always a competitive game, whether it's a shooter, a fighter, or whatever. Like I don't really play casual games, but even in like sports and outside of life
Yeah.
and anything that I do, I love to compete, but I'm an okay loser.
Do you guys have anything else that you want to tell fans before we head out?
Have fun.
Yeah,
it's a
have
really
fun.
good time.
Have fun.
And it's
a
really
good time.
easy to have fun with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Play with the right friends. You're gonna have like hours and hours and hours of hilarity.
Just like we did today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having
Yeah,
us.
thanks for having
you guys
us. It was
for coming by.
awesome.
Awesome.
It was great.
Please don't forget to pre-order Jujutsu Kaisen Cursed Clash. The US and Canada Collector's Edition is available in the link in the description below, so please check that out. It'll be available starting on February 2, 2024. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.